Well, a very good evening, everybody. A warm welcome to Towcester Racecourse on this rather pleasant summer's evening. You can see on your countdown clock just 8.5 minutes left for betting on tonight's first race. 8.5 minutes left for betting on race number 1. It's a download the Towcester Racecourse app stakes. Just a little bit of housekeeping. I'm glad to report at time of kennelling there are no alterations to tonight's race card. All runners as per your race card. Good luck with all your picks here at Towcester tonight. Greyhounds Rain Race 1 now on parade. Then it's the download the Towcester Racecourse app stakes. Just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes only. Full betting show up on screen now. Running to race 1 as follows. Trap 1 is Palace Jester. Owner Mr. C. Joyce. Trainer Chris Joyce. 2 is Victoria Lane. Owner Mr. M. Lowther. Trainer Steve Rayner. 3 Holy Water. Owned and trained by Hazel Kemp. 4 is Express Tatler. Owned and trained by Richard Yates. 5 Forest Fern. Owned and trained by Kevin Hutton. And 6 is Burgess Blake. Owned by Sally's Racing Club and trained by Keith Hazeltine. Runners approaching the boxes then for race number 1. Less than 3 minutes till post time. You can see the betting up on your screen that the favourite currently, the 5 dog Forest Fern. 7-4 chance for trainer Kevin Hutton. Second last time out at this level. Looking to go one better here then. Greyhounds now being placed into the boxes for race 1 then. It's the download the Towcester Racecourse app stakes. Kicking off with an A4 then here at Towcester tonight. Good luck with your bets then throughout the card. Hopefully you can kick things off with a winner here in race number 1. First of 12 races here at Towcester tonight. All loaded now then for race 1. That's Tia, our star tonight. She's waved her flag. Means one thing here at Towcester, that the low 6 hare is on the move. Low 6 hare's running race number 1. Good luck with your picks. Bunny approaching the boxes, off Fan racing away, 3 off to a flyer. Holy Water leads up from 2 and 5. Here comes 6, then 1 and 4. Back Marcus ran the first bend though, and it's still trapped 3. Holy Water leads the way, about length clear now from 5 in second spot. Forest Fern, then comes 1 up the inside. Palace Jester at halfway now, still the 3 dog. Holy Water leads the way for Hazel Kemp. Here comes the 1 to challenge Palace Jester round the outside of this 3 dog at the third bend. 5 still handy as well. Forest Fern looking to come round the outer and challenge close home. 3, 1, 5 all in line off the final bend. 5 now pressing on the outer. Forest Fern pulling away up the lane. Fern goes on the score. 5 you win a 3 second tight for third spot. 1 and 6. Forest Fern lands the opener though here at Towcester tonight. Well, confirmation result race 1 then. First trap 5 Forest Fern, owned and trained by Kevin Hutton. Second trap 3 Holy Water, And third trap, 1 Palace Jester. 5 beats 3 and 1, race number 1. Here's the closing stage of the replay up on screen now. You can see the 5 dog Forest Fern was looming large around this final corner. 3 and 1. We're just beginning to tire slightly. And 5 round the outside. Forest Fern has struck fast and late on the outside to go on and score, pulling away in the end from 3 in second. And 1 Palace Jester holds on for third. Nice performance that, though, from Forest Fern. Very much an improver. And does the business here in race number 1. 5-3-1, your order in.
Boom. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome on what feels like a very sultry evening here at Towcester Racecourse, the home of the Greyhound Derby. The first race has been won by Forest Fern, but eager to get back to kennels, I feel, successful owner and trainer Kevin Hutton. And of course, good to see on the card tomorrow a certain jovial Monk, of course, Monkey, the greyhound who was stolen for Kevin's kennels about 3 or 4 months ago, was on the missing list for a long while, and pretty much a nationwide alert went out to try and find Monkey. Well, he was safely recovered, and he will be back on track tomorrow, which is the best news I think that we've heard for a while. Now, in terms of tonight, of course, we have 12 races, some housekeeping for you. I know that Andy Lismore, your commentator tonight, has filled you in with what's going on this evening in terms of the downloading the Towcester app to get involved in the Imperial Cars Supermarket Big Cash giveaway. We play for £1,000 in Reddy's tomorrow. Tonight, though, I think it's £300, goes up £100 per week. I was here a couple of weeks, it wasn't won last Friday. So if you want to spin the wheel for £300 in Reddy's, then download the Towcester app and enter the Imperial Cars Big Cash giveaway. Now, talking of tomorrow night, free entry here at Towcester once again. There's a summer party with a Hawaiian theme to things. 1 or 2 of the staff, I think, are going to be dressing up in suitable attire, maybe a grass skirt or what have you. And we've got a band after racing as well from 10 o'clock through to midnight. Entree will be entertaining all and sundry. There's open races for you Greyhound fans out there. It's a fantastic card tomorrow night, 10 races. We've got 12 races tonight. Towcester Bet operating. If the queues are a little bit long, come and see our bookmaker chappy friends here, Barry R. Johnson and BG Racing. And if you ask kindly, they will take 1 or 2 of those smaller bets as well. They're very, very nice chaps. Come and say hello. So that's the first race done, Forest Fern. We will be doing 1 or 2 presentations. We've got a children's race, race 6 as well. Any kids in the house? I know we've got a huge number of people in the bar area this evening. Hopefully 1 or 2 of them will come out and make presentations. Join us for race 2 shortly. They'll shortly be on parade for race 2, where I can see trap 1, Andy, Mixed Flame, looks likely to go off favourite. Thank you.
Thanks, Obsy. Yeah, and we'll just wrap things up from race 1. The full order in 5-3-1, 6-2 and 4, 5-3-1, 6-2, 4. Distances were 3 3/4, 1 1/4, a neck, and 2 3/4. Winning time there for the 5-dog Forest Fern, 28.58, 28.58. And as Hobbsy said, the betting is in for our next race, race number 2. 8 minutes left for betting on the Play Low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes. And yes, the favourite is this 1-dog, Mixed Flame, and 9 4 chances, then 5 2, Trap 3. The newbie, Unlikely Ethel for Steve Rayner. 3 1, the 5-dog Chorus Girl. 7 2, Trap 2, Monmore Jedinak. 4 1, the 4 Sobbing Piper. And the outside of the party, currently, Trap 6, Stretton Tom, 6 1. Full betting shop on screen now. The runners running in race 2 will shortly be out and on parade. Greyhounds Green Race 2 now on parade then. It's the Play Low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes. D5 Sprint this one then. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Mixed Flame. Owner Mr. Cobb. Trainer Jim Reynolds. Currently a 9 4 favourite. 2 is Monmore Jedinak for the Quicksilver Syndicate. Trainer Bernie Warren. 7 2. It's 5 2. Trap 3 Unlikely Ethel. On debut for owner Mr. M Power and Trainer Steve Rayner. 4 1 the 4 Dog Sobbing Piper for owner Mr. M Gregory. Trainer Bob Liddington. 7-2, trap 5, Chorus Girl for owner Mr. P. Cobb, trainer Jim Reynolds. Another Jim Reynolds trained runner is the 6 dog, Strepham Tom, owned and trained by Jim, currently 6-1. Runners are approaching the boxes then for race number 2, just over 3 minutes to the off. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the boxes then for race 2, loading over the far side for this D5 sprint going in. They're all loaded now, race number 2. There's Tia with the flag again, thanks Tia. Flags wave, low 6 hair is running. Low 6 hair running then for the play low 6 on the Towcester app stake. Stand by, sprint time. Off and racing away, and it's 6 that leads up. Strepham Tom, 6 from 2 and 1. Then comes 3, 5 and 4. Around the first bend we go, then still trap 6. Strepham Tom up the inside now, though comes Mon More Jen next. And Mon More Jen next going to lead him off the final bend for Bernie Warren. 2 now from 5, pressing on the outer, then back 6 back in third towards the wire, though. It's going to be close 2 and 5. May well be Mon More Jen has just held on, but officially a photograph all places. Well, 2 did hold on. First trap 2, Mon More Jednek for the Quicksilver Syndicate and trainer Bernie Warren. Second trap 5, Chorus Girl. Third trap 6, Strepham Tom. 2 beats 5 and 6, race number 2. 16:15, the winning time. 2:56, your order in. Here's the replay. The head-on shot to the first bend. It was 6 that popped out in front. Strepham Tom couldn't maintain the gallop, though. Just drifted off wider on those turns. It's allowed 2 up the inside. Mon More Jednek to pounce. 5 was pressing close home, Chorus Girl. But once 2 got clear, Mon More Jednek, It was all over Red Rover. 256, your order in, race number 2.
She won't do it. My sister won't do it. Yeah.
Congratulations, mate. Thank you very much. Good to see you. Good to see you. Wait for the Greyhound to come in. No rules. Don't step on his toes. Yeah. That's what I always say. But it's always a fun issue when the kids come flying around. They're all right. And Bernie's a good lady. So
It's also nearly our 40th wedding anniversary.
oh, well, we've got
Next
double
month.
celebration, right?
Sharon.
Sharon.
Big year for us this year.
Good. Right, win.
I had number 4 in that.
Win.
Came last.
Oh, dear. Oh, no. Hello, Bernie. Well, second race of the night. I suppose if you're maybe a Crystal Palace fan, or maybe you supported Australia in the World Cup, no more Jedinak wins for the Quicksilver Syndicate, trained by Bernie Warren, who's going to make certainly help us with the presentation very, very shortly. We have, right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 1 or 2 pictures here, so do you mind just having a picture with Sharon and Richard Taylor? Now, it's Richard's 65th birthday, ladies and gentlemen, so he's a happy boy, and he's with his wife, Sharon, who tells me very proudly that they're about to celebrate 40 years of married bliss as well. Bernie, you've got to go great on the next race. Well done. First one, 9th time lucky. Very quick answer.
Yeah, that's his first win ever, so the owners will be well happy. They'll be watching from Shrewsbury. But, yeah, no, well pleased with that.
Happy day. Booms for Shrewsbury. So that's fantastic. So 40 years of wedded bliss. Is that right, Sharon?
It has been wedded bliss. We've got 2 beautiful grown-up children.
Lovely, yeah.
One taking our photo.
Okay, yeah. So you're a child bride, were you?
Oh, yeah, I was only 5.
And Richard, how does it feel to be 65 then? Has the bus pass arrived, free travel, etc.? What are the bonuses for being 65? Jim Tate and Andy Lismore would like to know.
Well, the bus pass was a good one. But apart from feeling anything old, no, I still feel 35. It's great. Any other benefits? Well, yeah, you get cheap entry at race courses and things like that. It's great. It's lovely.
And what else do you get? Oh, yeah, stop paying national insurance.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there is a bonus, and well done. And in terms of free entry at race courses, of course, you don't need to pay an entry fee here at Towcester. Friday, Saturdays and Sundays are free. Now, congratulations, well done, happy 65th, and very shortly, happy 40th anniversary. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Richard and Sharon Taylor, who made the presentation for the Play Low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes, which you can do tomorrow night. Tonight, of course, enter the Imperial Cars Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. We're spinning the wheel ahead of race 8. Thank you.
Thanks, Hobbsy. Yeah, and the full order in for race 2 was 256, 3, 1 and 4, 256, 3, 1, 4. Distances, a short head, 3/4 of a length, 1.5, half a length and 5.5. Winning time 16:15, 16:15. Next up, race 3. The congratulations to the Rotors Wildcat 2018 Star Sports Derby Champion Stakes. A9 the grade for this one, 10 minutes till post time. we're in race 3 now on parade then. A9's the grade for this one. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Final Flamingo, owner Mrs. W. Richards, trainer Emma Richards, currently 4-1. 2 is Ella Golden, for owner Miss E. Hall, trainer Jim Reynolds, 7-2. It's 5-1, Trap 3, Dunham Leader, for owner Mr. D. Houghton and trainer Jane Houghton. 5-2, Trap 4, Governor's Dream, for owners Mr. B. Dinnan and Mr. D. Martin, trainer Jim Reynolds. 9-4, favourite in 5, Lightfoot Joe, for owners Mrs. H. Kemp and Mr. D. Redmile, trainer Hazel Kemp. And 5-1, Trap 6, Boo's Destiny, owned and trained by Simon Harms. Just 2 minutes till post time now, 2 minutes only left for betting on race number 3. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the boxes for race 3. Going in then for the congratulations to Dorota's Wildcat 2018 Star Sports Derby Champion Stakes. Loading, loading. All loaded then, race 3. Tears wave that flag again. The low 6 hare is running for the 3rd time tonight. A9 is the grade for this one. Good luck with your picks here then, Bunny. Is approaching race number 3. Gates rising, away we go. Flying exit from 5. Lightfoot Joe for Hazel Kemp leads up from 6 now. Boo's Destiny into 2nd. Then comes 1, 3, 4 and 2 your back marker. Round the first bend we go now. This early bird has flown tonight. Lightfoot Joe leads by a good 3-4 lengths from 6 down this far side. Then comes 1 towards the 3rd turn now on track 5. Lightfoot Joe stretching out nicely down the back. Strapped up in trip tonight, but he's loving it at the moment. Leads by a good 7 lengths off the final bend from 2 down to 2nd spot. Ella Golden 5 from 2 as they straighten for the judge then. 2 is beginning to close. Ella Golden won't be catching the 5 dog now. 5 makes all. 2 second. Tight for 3rd spot. 4 and 6. Lightfoot Joe makes every post a winning one. Race number 3. Confirmation result race 3 then. First trap 5 Lightfoot Joe for owners Mrs. H. Kemp and Mr. D. Redmile, trainer Hazel Kemp. Second trap 2 Ella Golden. Third trap 4 Governor's Dream. 5-2-4. Your order in, race number 3 and 29.22, the winning time, 2:9.22. Well, he was up in trip tonight, Lightfoot Joe. He's been sprinting before today. And what a sprinter's start. Away and gone early doors, Lightfoot Joe, putting that early speed to good effect. And ultimately putting it to winning effect. Stretched well clear, was probably about 7 lengths clear off the final bend. 2 was beginning to close. Close home, got form over 6 bends, Ella Golden. But there was some performance from Lightfoot Joe. Stepped up in trip, and he was loving this 4 bend action here tonight. Was Lightfoot Joe away and gone. and not for catching on that front end. 5-2-4, your order in, race number 3.
Well, thank you very much, Andy. Success to Lightfoot Joe, terrifically bred greyhound, Droopy Scolari, and Lightfoot Molly, related to a host of big race winners. Trained by Hazel Kemp, owned by Hazel and David Redmile, with the likes of Slippy Masker and Master Kelly in the kennel. They're going great guns. 2018, 4 wins now from 10 starts for Lightfoot Joe. Now, that was race 3. It was the congratulations to the Rotors Wildcat 2018 Star Sports Derby Champion Stakes. Remiss not to mention that the runner-up, Droopy's Verve, won the big race at Dundalk on Thursday. The Dundalk International, a rare UK winner of the famous race. Well done to Angela Harrison and, of course, to her partner and assistant trainer, Jimmy Wright, owners the Conlon family. That form of the Derby, absolutely top-notch and franked once again. Droopy's Verve winning the Dundalk International, and very much a player for the 2019 Greyhound Derby. Now, that was race 3. Of course, just a reminder to all the kids in the house, race 6 will be the children's race. 1 or 2 of the lads upstairs threatened to grab the microphone and start singing. I don't know where the football's coming home. It's quite relevant now. Well, of course it is, because hopefully England beat Belgium in the World Cup. 3rd, 4th playoff. Andy, have you still got your St George's boxer shorts on, Andy?
Only for another, only till the weekend, obviously, till the World Cup's over. Yeah, but now we still believe, obviously, the European Championships, 2 years' time, we'll be back. And he'll come home then. We don't mind waiting, as long as it comes home soon. Meanwhile, race number 3, full order in, 5-2-4, 6-3 and 1, 5-2-4, 6-3, 1. Distance is 3 1/4, 2.5 lengths ahead, 2 3/4 and 1 3/4. Winning time 29.22, 29.22. SP the winner, Trap 5 Lightfoot Joe, your 7-4 favourite, 7-2 the second, and 5-2 the third, Governor's Dream. Who's going to bring it home in race number 4? We'll find out in around 12 minutes' time. It's the Ground Restaurant VIP dining experience from £39.50 stakes. Race 4 up next. on parade. It's the Greyhound Restaurant VIP dining experience from 39.50 stakes. Runners as follows. Trot 1 is Chilton Robin. Owner Mrs. W. Richards, trainer Emma Richards, currently a 6-1 chance. 2 is Starshine Destiny for Sally's Racing Club, trainer Keith Hazeltine, 2-1. It's 3-1 trap 3. Try Asking Tink for owner Mr. K. Hefferon, trainer Steve Rayner. 7-2 the 4 Dog, Shazza's Bullet for owners Mr. Boyle and Miss Humphrey, trainer Mark Wallace. 9-2 the 5 Maze Caravaggio, owned and trained by Hazel Kemp. And it's 2-1 trap 6 Loggy Sparky, who's owned and trained by Simon Harms. A few newcomers here then. In fact, 3 debutantes, traps 3, 4 and 5. Try Asking Tink, Shazza's Bullet and Maze Caravaggio, all making their Towcester debuts here tonight. Good luck to that trio in particular then. Race number 4 is an A8 grade contest. Currently have joint favourites, traps 2 and 6, Starshine Destiny and Loggy Sparky. Greyhound's now been placed into the boxes for race 4. It's the Greyhound Restaurant VIP dining experience from 39.50 stakes. A8 is the grade for this one. All loaded now then, race number 4. There's Teal with that flag again. She's a waving, so the low 6 hair is a run-in. Race number 4. Stand by for action then. A8's the grade for this one. Several newbies in this lineup. Off and racing away, and it's one that pops out in front. Chilton Robin leads up for Emma Richards from 6 now in second spot. Loggy Sparky. This pair clear of 2 in third between that pair. Then comes 3, 5 and 4. Off down the far side now then. Still trap 1, but here's the 2. Starshine Destiny for Keith Hazeltine. Gets his nose in front now from 6 round the third bend, and 6 now pressing. Goes to the front of affairs now round bend number 3. Loggy Sparky leads round for Simon Harms. 2 lengths clear now. 2 back in second. Starshine Destiny. 1 still there up the inner. Then comes 4 and 3. Straight in for the judge though. It's still trap 6. Loggy Sparky. 3 staying on, but not going to catch a 6 now. 6 your winner. Loggy Sparky for Simon Harms, photograph for the Miners. Well, confirmation result race 4 then. First trap 6, Loggy Sparky, owned and trained by Simon Harms. Second trap 3, Try Asking Tink. Third trap 4, Shazza's Bullet. 6 beats 3 and 4. Race number 4, 6:34, 29.09, the winning time. Stand by for your replay then of race number 4. Left it late, did Loggy Sparky. Didn't get his nose in front until the third corner. From there on in, managed to accelerate away and go on and score nicely for the Simon Harms team. Just his fourth run here at Towcester for Loggy Sparky. The signs were there, second last time out, and improves on those figures on this occasion. Goes on to score nicely from the 3-dog Try Asking Tink on debut for Steve Rayner. Sure that one will be winning soon, as well I'm sure Shazza's Bullet, the third place greyhound, another debutant. But more experienced Loggy Sparky is your winner here in race number 4.
You can stay here. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we just had the presentation for race 4, the Greyhound Restaurant VIP Dining Experience. The winner, Loggy Sparky, has run an absolute stormer and named after this young man, of course, which is Logan Harms, son of Simon. I think your old man's greyhounds have settled in quite well here, Logan. Is that right?
Yeah, they've settled really well here, as shown by we're getting a few winners. They're running well for us, running well.
Tell us about this fella.
Well, she was unlucky last week. She's a wide dog and she carries on getting wide, but she managed to get there. She led off the front and at the first. It was good from there. So.
Fantastic, and of course, that fella that I speak about is a girl, of course, so apologies to Loggy's Sparky, but you're getting your fair share of winners and you're enjoying your time at Towcester?
Yeah, we're enjoying it a lot. It's very enjoyable here.
Pass on our best wishes to your old man. Keep up the good work. Well done to you, Logan, of course. Very much cheering on Logan Sparky, the Loggy Sparky. They have their fair share of winners here. 1 or 2 newcomers behind have run pretty good races. They like to Try Asking Tink, you can just see on the presentation, and Shazza's Bullet. Both of them making debuts here. Both, I thought, eye-catchers late on, and hopefully, and I would imagine both future winners as well, being pretty young. March 2017. There you can see Billy Ball, part owner, of course, who didn't just have one Greyhound Derby finalist this year. He had 2, of course, Bomber's Bullet and Bruiser's Bullet. With the Bruisers, boys, that was race 4. We're going to roll on very shortly to race 5. Just a reminder, of course, race 6, we have the children's race. Get the kids down. Thank you.
Cheers, Hobbsy. Yeah, and the full order in for race 4, 6:34, 1, 2 and 5, 6:34, 1, 2, 5. Distances 3 3/4. A neck, a head, 1 1/4, and a neck. Winning time 29.09, 29.09. SP the winner, trap 6, Loggy Sparky was your 9-4 favourite. 3-1 the second, 7-2 the third.
And ladies and gentlemen, just to recap, I've just been handed the golden envelope, and in here is £300 of readies. And they this envelope will go to the lucky person who, ahead of race 8, spins the wheel. But you can only enter the competition by downloading the Towcester app, or if you've already downloaded the Towcester app, you can enter via here. So get those posh phones out and enter, and the very clever IT people will send me a text of a random winner, and we will drag that person down here ahead of race 8. We'll spin the wheel, and if it corresponds with the trap number that they spin, they take the booty. They take the £300 in cash, and it's £1,000 tomorrow, remember. Thank you.
Greyhounds running race 5 now on parade. Then another sprint, this one. D4 the grade for the Friday, Saturday and Sunday night racing in 2018 stakes. Trap 1 is Spyro's Girl, who's owned Mr. S. Grimer, Mrs. J. Grimer and Tremor Johnny Blanco. 2 is Lily's Cookie, owned Mrs. W. Richards, trainer Emma Richards. 3 Dodgers Fury for Mrs. Berwick, Martin, Norman and White, trainer Jim Reynolds. 4 Pink Rose, owned and trained by Richard Yates. 5 Agadown Stacey, owned by Mr. and Mrs. Hall, trained by Simon Harms. And 6 is Smarties, owned by Mr. M. Walker and trained by Johnny Blanco. Runners approaching the boxes then for race number 5. You can see currently have joint favourites. Traps 4 and 5, Pink Rose and Agadown Stacey, each at 9-4. Greyhounds now being placed into the boxes for race 5, loading over the far side then for this sprint contest, D4 the grade for the Friday, Saturday and Sunday night racing in 2018 stakes. Going in. Flags waved, hares running, race number 5. Stand by, bunny up behind the boxes. Off and racing away. It's 2 that shows first. Lily's Cookie leads up from 1 and 4. Then comes 5, 6 and 3 around the first turn. Then still Lily's Cookie that leads the way. Here's one for company up the inside though. Spyros go 4's handy. Likewise 3 and 5 around the outside. But 2 still leading as they approach the pace stick. 2 from 5 over the top. Agadown Stacey's going to get up. 5-2-1. Race number 5. Agadown Stacey then does the business for Simon Harms. Confirmation result race 5 then. First trap 5, Agadown Stacey for Mr. B Hall and Mrs. E Hall. Trainer Simon Harms. Second trap 2, Lily's Cookie. Third trap 1, Spyro's Girl. 5 beats 2 and 1. Race number 5, 15.88. The winning time. Here's the replay up on screen now. The early bird was the 2-dog, Lily's Cookie. Couldn't quite see it out though on the front end. 5 round the outside. Agadown Stacey for Simon Harms. Gives Simon another winner here on the night. Fast and late on the outer. Then Agadown Stacey mows them down. 5-2-1. Your order in.
Well, well done to Agadown Stacey. Wins race 5 here at Towcester. It's a sprint, third time lucky. It's a second winner on the night for Simon Harms' kennel. Congratulations to all concerned. I think you've got a runner in the next race. If you want to go, you're fine. I'll talk to Logan though. So Agadown Stacey, tell us about her.
Yeah, she's good. She wants a little bit further, but we're just getting her used to running. And she's ran very well for the owner, sir. Very well. So.
And a word about the owners. Are they here tonight? They're watching on Towcester TV?
They're watching. So they'll be pleased as punch after this run.
Fantastic. Will you keep it? You got one in the next race as well, chances?
He's got a chance in it, but hopefully it's a good night. So.
It certainly started very well. Logan, well done. That's victory for Agadown Stacey, running out of trap 5, winning it the third time of asking. Remember, 28th of July, Paloma Faith, no racing, which is Saturday week, and no racing in the evening, of course, but still hospitality packages. If you want to be in the gold ring next to the stage, you can be silver and bronze. Tickets going fast. Paloma Faith here at Towcester Racecourse on the 28th of July. I won't be singing any of her songs. Back soon.
Thanks, Hobbs. He was looking forward to a rendition of one of her finest then, but not to worry. Maybe a little bit later. Anyway, all full order in race number 5 was 5, 2, 1, 3, 4 and 6, 5, 2, 1, 3, 4, 6. Distances 1 length, 3/4 of a length, 1 1/4, a neck and 2. 1 in time 15.88, 1588. SP the winner, Agadown Stacey, 5-2 joint favourite, 6-1 the second, Lily's Cookie, 7-2 the third, Spyro's Girl. Next up then the children's race, race number 6. And those runners and racing weights for race 6 are now up on your screen. race 6 now on parade. It's the children's race then. A7 the grade for this one. Runners as follows. The favourites in one log is Al for Mr S Harms, Mrs E Harms and trainer Simon Harms. Currently 5-4. It's 7-2, Trap 2, Musical Lulu for Mr Taylor and trainer Jim Reynolds. 6-1 the 3 dogs, Santa's General for the Bates Boys Syndicate and trainer Steve Rayner. 3-1 the 4 Dodgers Durand for Mrs Berwick, Martin, Norman and White, trainer Jim Reynolds. 5-1 the 5 Dunham Lady, owner Mr Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. And 7-2 Trap 6 Oscars Spring for owner Mr S Taylor and trainer Jim Reynolds. Runners approaching the boxes then. Race number 6, the children's race. Less than 3 minutes till post time. Greyhound's now been placed into the boxes for race 6. Going in then for the children's race. Which one of these 6 runners then are the kids going to be patting on the head after this contest? We'll find out soon enough because they're all loaded. Tia's waved the magic flag, so the low 6 hare is running for the children's race. Bunny on the spin. Bunny approaching the boxes then for the children's race. Stand by. Off and racing away, and 2's off to a flying Musical Lulu. Likewise 5 on this outside. Here comes 6, pacing up very nicely indeed. Is going to lead round. Oscar Spring 1-3-4 on a bumper match at the back of the pack. 6 moves off wide off the second, but allows 2 to lead once again. Musical Lulu 2 now from 6. Then comes 5, but it's Trap 2 Musical Lulu, a winner last time out of an A8 and looking pretty likely to score again here. Leads by a good 4 lengths from 6. Now back in hot pursuit off the final bend. Oscar Spring. Then comes 5, but it's the 2 Jim Reynolds trained runners in control at the moment. 2 from 6, and 2 kicks again up the lanes. Go on and score. 2 you win a tight for the minors in the end. 5 and 6, but Musical Lulu on song tonight. Confirmation result race 6 then. First Trap 2 Musical Lulu for owner Mr S Taylor, trainer Jim Reynolds. Second Trap 5 Dunham Lady. Third Trap 6 Oscar Spring 256. Your order in for the children's race 29.21. The winning time 29.21. Here comes your replay then for race number 6. Good break from 2, Musical Lulu. Was in contention from the get-go, but it was 6 that led round the first bend till he spun off so wide off that second turn, Oscar Spring. So opened up largely then for Kennel Mate Musical Lulu. Take it up once again off the second bend. Stretched clear down that far side, did Musical Lulu. 5 was beginning to close home, but 2 did enough in that middle portion of the race to come home comfortably enough in the end over the 5 dog, with 6 Oscar Spring back in third. 2, 5, 6, your order in the children's race.
Well, come on down, kids. You're there, all well behaved, because you're going to meet Musical Lulu and a smiling Scotsman who's been cheering probably ever since Wednesday night. I'm only joking. JR, Jimmy Reynolds in the house, the trainer of Musical Lulu, owned by Steve Taylor. Come on, kids. You come through. Yep. Good man. Right, well, here we go. Musical Lulu with, this is a kids' race, so give Lulu a stroke here. Keep on coming down, kids. This is your race. So come and see Musical Lulu. She's an absolute darling in terms of the win tonight. It's a 9th win from 45 starts and trained by the man in the middle there, JR, who, of course, is a legend of these parts, formerly at Crayford, formerly at Walthamstow, now here at Towcester. Winners aplenty. Right, now Jim Tate is trying to form an orderly queue here, so kids, listen to Jim. He'll put you in the right places and we'll get a nice picture. Who's going to hold the hashtag, leaders of the pack? Have a big smile up. Come on, family. Any more kids out there? You guys, you're a bit shy. Yeah, you want to come and join the party? You're more than welcome. Yeah, big smile for Jim. Big smiles for your mums and dads. And there you go. What a star Lulu is. Right, stay there, kids. Line up behind the door. Well, once you finish patting Lulu, I'll let JR go. And if you line up back of the presentation there, we'll have a quick chat with you all. We'll let Jimmy off on this occasion. There you go. Some nice pictures to be had with Musical Lulu. Be ready very shortly. I'm going to get the winners of the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash giveaway. Right, all the kids have gone. I can't believe it. Right, quick. What's your name?
Freya.
Freya, how old are you, Freya?
7.
7. Great stuff. How old are you?
13.
You're 13. You're one of the big girls. And what's your name, my dear?
Libby.
Libby. Right. What's your name, big fella?
My name's Lawson.
Yours. And how old are you?
9.
9. Fantastic. What about you, young lady? I reckon you're the youngest one left.
I'm 5.
You're 5 years old. And what is your name?
Violet.
What a lovely name, Violet. And what's your name, my dear?
Livia.
Olivia. How old are you, Olivia?
6.
You're 6. Well done. Do you want to go and see Mum and Dad? Yeah. How about you, my dear? Where's all the boys gone?
Hello.
Hello. What's your name?
Isabel.
Isabel. How old are you, Isabel?
10.
10. Well done, my dear. How old are you?
11.
11. And what's your name?
Naya.
Say it again.
Naya.
Naya. What a lovely name, Naya. Right, go on. And last but by no means least, you must be on trap 6 tonight, yeah? No. What's your name?
Lexi.
Say that again.
Lexi.
Lexi. And how old are you, Lexi?
9.
9. Well done, Lexi. Well done. I think the girls are a little bit more braver than the boys, Andy. They all escaped. Now, of course, tell your mums and dads that come back for another night of Greyhound racing tomorrow night. It's a mixed open and graded card. 10 races, but we have entertainment after racing from 10 o'clock through to midnight. The band will be playing in the bar areas on tray, they tell me. So this is just warming things up, Andy, for a couple of weeks' time when Paloma Faith gets a little bit of a taste of Towcester. She's coming down to play a concert here, 28th of July. Get your tickets via the website. So, Andy, you're commentating tonight, hopefully, tomorrow night, I should say, and you will be singing after racing. Are you the lead singer of Entree?
Absolutely. Got my grass skirt for the Aloha night. It should be a night to remember here tomorrow night. Hopefully the weather lasts out. I'm sure it's going to be a beautiful evening and plenty of fun to be had here tomorrow night. In fact, every Saturday night here at Towcester is a party night, but tomorrow night in particular, one not to be missed. If you like to party, it's the place to be tomorrow night. Meanwhile, full order in race number 6. 256, 3, 4 and 1, 256, 3, 4, 1. Distance is 4 lengths. Short head, 5 lengths. A short head and 1.5. Winning time 29.21, 29.21. Musical Lulu doing the business then. Florida Mr. S. Taylor and trainer Jim Reynolds. Greyhounds running race 7 now on parade then. The Watch All Trials and Races on the Towcester Racecourse App Stakes. Track 1 is Millie's Honour. For Mr. G. Cowan, Trainer Hazel Kemp, currently 2-1. Your 2-1 favourite. 2 is Time Will Tell. For Mr. P. Hedges, Trainer Jane Houghton, 5-1. It's 6-1 Marori Amy in Trap 3 for the Quicksilver Syndicate and Trainer Bernie Warren. 5-2 Trap 4 Hoxton's Boss for Mr. Schmidt and Mrs. Schmidt, Trainer Bernie Warren. 5 is Sundance Sanchez for the Barker Family Racing Syndicate, Trainer Hazel Kemp, 4-1, now 5-1. And it's 9-4, Trap 6 Dunham Kenny, who's owned Mr. D. Houghton and trained by Jane Houghton. Runners approaching the boxes then for Lucky Race 7, just over 2 minutes till post time. Greyhound's now been placed into the boxes. S5's the grade for this one then. 6 bends to negotiate for the Watch All Trials and Races on the Towcester Racecourse App Stakes. 686 metres, the trip. Going in. They're all loaded now for Lucky Race 7. The flag is waved, thanks to Low 6 Hair is running then for this 6 bend contest. Stand by. Bunny up behind the boxes. Away we go then for this 6 bender, 6 off to a flying start. Dunham Kenny for Jane Houghton leads up from 5. Sundance Sanchez. Then comes 3, 4, 2 and 1. Off the second bend they fly now. Still Trap 6. Dunham Kenny leading the way here. Blazing a trail for Jane Houghton. It's all about 4, 5 lengths clear of 5 back in second place. Sundance Sanchez. Then comes 3, 2, 4 and 1 who's very much detached. About to head down the far side then. Still Trap 6. Dunham Kenny. Still leading by a good 5, 6 lengths from 5 back in second. Sundance Sanchez beginning to pick up now as this 5 dog Sundance Sanchez. Bit of a gap then back to 3. Then comes 2 trying to stay on late as well. But approaching the final bend. Still Trap 6. Dunham Kenny leads the way. Here comes the 5 dog getting close with every stride. This Sundance Sanchez. As is the 3 dog Marori Amy up the lane. Can the 6 hang tough here? Fading fast. Here comes the 5 over the top. Can she get there? No. 6 holds on. 6 beats 5. Race number 7. Dunham Kenny makes all just. Confirmation result race 7 then. First trap 6 Dunham Kenny. Front of Mr. D. Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. Second trap 5 Sundance Sanchez. Third trap 3 Marori Amy. 6 beats 5 and 3. 6, 5 and 3. 42.98 the winning time. 42.98. So the replay, Lucky Race 7 up on screen now then. Trap 6 Dunham Kenny streaked clear in the early exchanges. Was at one point probably 6-7 lengths clear of the field, but Fives kept pulling in second Sundance Sanchez. And the further that race went on, the further you found that Sundance Sanchez was going to wear down this long-time leader. Wasn't quite the case, though. Has just about held on here as Dunham Kenny has found just about enough strength to hold on from Sundance Sanchez. Close home here. Was closing fast on the outside, though, up the lane. You can see on here on this replay, but just about toughed it out as Dunham Kenny. 6 beats 5 with 3 back in third.
I'll leave you be, man. Don't worry, don't worry. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the Evie with Dunham Kenny here, having the presentation picture made for race 7. It's an all-the-way win, effectively, for Dunham Kenny, winning for the 4th time in 37 starts, which wins race 7, which is the Watch All Trials and Races on the Towcester Racecourse app stakes. And absolutely, you can do that Friday, Saturday and Sunday night. Remember, we race tomorrow morning as well. First race at 10:16 live on At the Races. Join myself and Anthony Ennis, if you so wish. We'll wrap up the Greyhound action of the week. I know that we're going to be concentrating on the Classic and the Grand Prix at Sunderland. There's also the Produce Stakes at Swindon. We might even throw in a little bit of World Cup chat as well, a certain 3rd versus 4th playoff, and of course the final on Sunday. Could even be some tennis chat as well. I don't think that marathon match is still going on, Andy. I think it was 27-25 in the 5th set, so I'd imagine that Kevin Anderson against Djokovic on Nadal will be pretty shot in the final come Sunday afternoon. But the great thing is, Andy, you place a bet here, and within 16 seconds for the sprint, under 30 seconds for the 4 bends, a little bit longer for the 6 bends, you know the destiny of your money. You had a wager on that Wimbledon match today. 6.5 hours, Andy Lizenwall. That's far too long to wait for a bet, don't you think?
Yeah, give me ground race any time. Tennis, not my thing at all, Hobbsy. But I'm sure it's nice with a few strawberries and cream, bit of champagne. It's not too shabby. But no, I prefer the dogs every day of the week, especially here at Towcester on a nice summer's evening as well. Can't be bad at all. Meanwhile, full order in. Lucky race 7. 6.53, 2.4 and 1. 6.53, 2.4, 1. Distance is a neck. 1 1/4. Short head, 2 1/4 and 2 3/4. Now winning time once again, 42.98, 42.98. Next up then, race number 8. It's the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash giveaway. Just over 9 minutes left of betting on this one. The runners and racing weights are up on screen.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner in the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash giveaway. Is there a Darren Williams in the house? Darren Williams. In fact, no, I've got that wrong. Is there a Luke Bradshaw in the house? Luke Bradshaw. I think Darren Williams was supposed to be Darrell, and Darrell isn't here. This was sent to Darren. Luke Bradshaw is the winner. Is Luke around? You serious? Check his ID, Dave. Check his ID. Look, young man, I know you're not telling the truth. You're telling the truth. Come here. That's all right. Well done. Fantastic. This could be your lucky night. Darren Williams. I'll have to tell Darrell about that one. Right. Congratulations, Luke. Do you know how this works? No. Yeah? Let's get a quick picture. Here we go. Hold the... Right, in the next race, Jim's going to take a picture of us, so... Right, have you had a look at the next race, my friend? Yeah? Have you? Is there a particular greyhound you'd like? Queen Lucy, Go Teddy Go, Swift Kaylee, Karma Chameleon, Dunham Shearers, Killingham Fairy. You want Trap 6, do you? Okay, I can tell you it's a 9-2 chance. Trap 2's a favourite at 6-4. Right, big fella, you want to have a spin of the wheel to win the cash prize, which I'm just going to tease you here. Well, you want it to land on 6, but you're going to have to spin it, and it's going to be by luck, my friend. So here we go. This is what you're going to win. A few drinks for the lads, I reckon, in here. Okay, so give it a spin. Yeah, that's it. Right, here we go. This looks like a bit of a powerful spin. This could go on for a while. Here we go. Right. Is it slowing down, Luke? What's the top, by the way? Coventry Football Club. Any Coventry City Football Club fans around? Here's one of your buddies. Here's one of your buddies. It's slowing down. Don't you want the red? I thought they played in blue and white, didn't they? Oh, it's the away kit. Right, here we go. Let's go. His heart wants red. The favourite's running out of blue. But Luke said he wanted stripes. It's slowing down. I said this would be a while. Yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 5. Right, well, that has landed between 5 and 4. So I'm the judge, I'm the steward. You tell me which one you want, 4 or 5. 4 or 5. Have a look at the beckoning if you want. 4, you want 5? Well, to be fair, it's pretty much on 5 anyway, yeah? So 5, yeah? Right, ladies and gentlemen, your winner tonight, Luke Bradshaw, he'll be cheering on Trap 5. Hopefully you've had a bet with Toaster Bet or Barry Johnson and BG Racing. They will take smaller bets tonight as well. Luke's cheering on Trap 5, so if you've not had a bet in this race, please cheer on Trap 5 for Luke. Watch the race and enjoy.
Thanks, obviously. Best of luck to Luke then. Dunham Shiraz is Luke's pick. Has been picked for him by the Wheel of Fortune then. Certainly not without a squeak, Dunham Shiraz. Got a bit of pace up. Posted a decent enough 29.18 last time. A repeat of that sort of run could well be in the mix tonight then for Luke. Best of luck. He could be £300 in cash better then if the 5-dog Dunham Shiraz does the business here in race number 8, the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway.
Did you come down for the thing? All right. You can come down again if you want.
Greyhounds running race 8 now on parade. It's the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. Trap 1 is Queen Lucy for owner Mr. Barney, trying to Hazel Kemp, currently 7-2. 2's your favourite, Go Teddy Go for Mrs. Dangerfield and Mrs. White, trying to Jim Reynolds, 6-4 chance. 6-1 Trap 3, Swift Cayley for Mr. and Mrs. McCall, trying to Mark Wallace. 6-1 the 4, Karma Chameleon for the Old Bell Gate Syndicate, trying to Jim Reynolds. 5-2 then, second favourite, Dunham Shiraz for owner Mr. Houghton, trying to Jane Houghton, and of course Luke. And 6 is Killen and Fairy, owner Mr. Lowther, trying to Steve Rayner, currently 9-2.
First half, we were all planning how we're what we're doing for the final. I know, that's right. At half time, me and all mates were like, right, where are we going for the final? Taxi's booked. Where are we going? It's going to be 30 degrees. Oh, it's brilliant. But yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, it's tough to take now while the World Cup's still on, but I think we'll look back at next year and think, what a good few weeks that was. Everyone in England, just nothing. I didn't speak to anyone apart from football for months. The streets were a ghost town. It's not fair on the people. Yeah. Really, the shops are. If you're a family goes there, just have the staff to be a family. Yeah. Yeah, like shops like Tesco, Lidl, whatever. From like 3 o'clock onwards, they must have sold nothing across the country.
The Greyhounds are now being placed into the boxes for race 8. It's the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes, A6. The grade for this one then. Going in. Best of luck to Luke once again then. He'll be £300 better off if the 5-dog Dunham Shiraz can secure the prize for Jane Houghton. They're all in now, race number 8. Flags wave, thanks Tia. Low 6 hair is running for race number 8. Bonnet on the spin for the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. A6 the grey for this one. Stand by. Bonnet flies by, away we go, and it's 3 that shows first. Swift Cayley, here comes the 4-dog, likewise 6, 2 pacing up nice as well. Go Teddy Go, he's going to lead round. 2 now from 4 and 6, then comes 1, 3 and 5. The second men they come then. 1 and 3 collide slightly mid-division, but up front is still Trap 2. Go Teddy Go, setting the pace and setting a mean one to boot. Leads by 4 lengths from 4, Karma Chameleon in second spot. It's a Jim Reynolds 1-2 at the moment then. 1 into third spot, Queen Lucy staying on for Hazel Kemp. Then comes 3 and 6 off the final bend though. Still Trap 2, Go Teddy Go with a 2-length lead over the 4-dog, and surely 2 not for catching now. Go Teddy Go has gone to victory. 2-4-1. Race number 8.
Oh, sorry.
Confirmation result, race 8 then. First Trap 2, Go Teddy Go for Mrs. Dangerfield and Mrs. White, trying to Jim Reynolds. Second Trap 4, Karma Chameleon. Third Trap 1, Queen Lucy. 2 beats 4 and 1, 2-4-1. Winning time 28.94, 28.94. Well, he didn't break great, Go Teddy Go, but what about that early pace? He was determined to get to that first bend in control, and off the second bend, he drew clear, did Go Teddy Go. And that early lead soon became a winning one. Had 4 kennelmate Karma Chameleon into second down that far side. Wasn't making much of an impression off the final bend. Has stayed on real strong tonight, Go Teddy Go. Or certainly stronger than he has been doing of late. And has secured a nice win here for Mrs. Dangerfield and Mrs. White and trainer Jim Reynolds. 2-4-1. Jim Reynolds forecast then. 2 beats 4 with 1 in third, Queen Lucy.
Oh, Jim, you got to go. You got to go. Jim, you got to go. Sorry, do you mind? It's more fit. Just a quick picture. Lovely. Well, thank you very much to Jimmy Reynolds, Go Teddy Go's trainer. It's a double on the card for JR. Just having his picture taken. Of course, once again, the leaders of the pack. Just a very quick word. Confident, missed break, but paced up very, very well and once in front.
Yeah, he's got fantastic pace early. I would love him to trap just once, though. He falls out the traps every single time. And I think he would go up 2 grades, 3 grades if he'd learned to trap. He's a homebred pup, so it's a pleasure watching him running all the time. I trained the mother, grandmother, and the great-great-grandmother as well. So it's a joy to do it with your own ones each time.
Finally, a quick word for the owners not here tonight, but they're hopefully watching.
They will be watching at home. They live up near Enfield, so it's a long, long way for them to come, but I know they'll be screaming at the television.
Fantastic. Well done to Jim there. Give my regards to Donna and to Sue and the rest of the family. JR, Jimmy Reynolds, his second winner of the evening. Go Teddy Go wins the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash giveaway. Commiserations to Luke Bradshaw, who spun the wheel. It landed on trap 5. It was trap 2, though, who landed the spoils. The £300 I have in my pocket goes back to Towcester. But we do it all over again, folks. Get down to Towcester tomorrow night, spinning the wheel for £1,000. Every Saturday night, it's £1,000. Next Friday night, we'll be spinning for £400. So make sure you get involved by downloading the Towcester app. And of course, Andy Lismore, our commentator tonight, you downloaded the Towcester app many years ago and you study it, of course, religiously. And there's that guy who does the Hobbs's hot shots on there. And a little bird tells me that he might just have tipped up the good thing there. Go, Teddy, go.
Yeah, he's a shrewdie. He's a shrewdie. Yeah, follow that man, Hobbs's hot shots. Won't go too far wrong if you follow those regular here at Towcester. So all the information you need about the grounds and the horses on that excellent Towcester Racecourse app. And you won't miss a second of the action either. You can watch all trials and races from here at Towcester on that app. It's free to download as well. And as Hobbs says, plenty of competitions to get involved with as well. You can win it big on that app, especially tomorrow night on a Saturday night when the Imperial Car Supermarket is worth a cool £1,000. Meanwhile, full order in race number 8 was 2, 4, 1, 3, 6 and 5. 2, 4, 1, 3, 6, 5. Distances 2 1/4, 1 1/4, 2 lengths, 1 1/4 and 1 1/2. Winning time 28.94, 28.94. Go Teddy Go then. Doing the business for owners Mrs. Dangerfield and Mrs. White, trainer Jim Reynolds, and of course the followers of Hobbs's Hot Shots. race number 9, the Celebrate Your Birthday at Towcester Stakes. Runners for this contest as follows. Trap 1 is Dodgers Alley. Runners Mrs. Berwick, Norman and White. Trainer Jim Reynolds, currently 2-1. Jolly old favourite is the 1 dog. 2 is Rising Dragon for Mrs. Gregory, Martin and Rayner. Trainer Steve Rayner, 5-1. 6-1 Trap 3, Rookie's Buddy for Mr. Turnstile. Trainer Bernie Warren. 5-1 the 4, Towstar Sasha for the Towstar Syndicate and Trainer Emma Richards. 9-4 the 5 dog, Mako's Girl for the War Family and Trainer Richard Yates. And 5-2 the 6, Mama Genoa for Mr. Meekins and Trainer Bob Liddington. Runners approaching the boxes then for race number 9, the Celebrate Your Birthday at Towcester Stakes. But who'll be celebrating after this one? Find out in less than 3 minutes' time. Greyhounds now being placed into the boxes then for race number 9, the Celebrate Your Birthday at Towcester Stakes. D3 the grade for this one then, 260 metres the trip. All loaded now then, race number 9. Tia waves that flag once again. Low 6 hairs running for the Celebrate Your Birthday at Towcester Stakes. Stand by. D3 the grade for this one. Off and racing away. Slow out is 4. Likewise 2 up front is 3 that leads the way. Rookie's Buddy for Bernie Warren. Challenged out by 1 and 5. Either side they come 6-4-2. The field tightly bunched off this final bend. Still trap 3 there. Rookie's Buddy leading the way. Here comes 5 around the outside. 1 up the inner, but 3. Rookie's Buddy is going to see them all off. 3 your winner. Tight for the minors. 1 and 5. Rookie's Buddy makes all. Confirmation result, race 9 then. First trap 3, Rookie's Buddy. For Mr. B Turnstile, Trainer Bernie Warren. Second trap 1, Dodgers Alley. Third trap 5, Mako's Girl. 3-1-5, your order in. Race number 9, 15.82. The winning time, 1:5.82. Here's the head-on shot to the first bend then. You can see it was trap 3, Rookie's Buddy, that showed first. They were queuing up in behind off the final bend. It was anyone's race, really. But has pulled again as Rookie's Buddy up the lane to see off the one dog, Dodgers Alley, for Jim Reynolds, who was travelling nicely up the inside. Gets up a second, Dodgers Alley. Couldn't deliver the knockout punch tonight, Alley. To settle for the runner-up spot. 5 was third, Mako's Girl, the old girl. 3-1-5, race number 9.
Come through. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to celebrate your birthday at Towcester Stakes. What better place to spend your birthday, especially when you see a sunset like that behind you. Ladies and gentlemen, success for Rookie's Buddy. Trap 3 for Bernie Warren. It's the second winner of the evening for Bernie. I'm not too sure Bernie's here, but Kaylee has Rookie's Buddy ready for the presentation, and we'll give it a few minutes, and Jim Tate will come down. Now, celebrate your birthday stakes, and we've got a very special man who's celebrating his birthday here. His name is, well, he's basically known as Grandad, girls. Is that right? Grandad's birthday, 70th birthday, otherwise known as Andy Milne. He's with, of course, his family in the Empress Suite tonight. Right, well, you can have a pat with Buddy there. So, there we go. He's done a blow. Right, thank you very much. Right, now here we have the family of Andy Milne, of course, and Jim Tate's going to come and take a picture for posterity. Andy, you're having a good evening.
Yes, absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Well, love it at Towcester. Very regular.
Where's that accent for? It sounds like Jimmy Reynolds territory.
It's somewhere just outside Glasgow.
Oh, fantastic. Were you dancing in the streets on Wednesday or?
And Thursday and Friday.
You crack on, yeah. Fantastic. Right, can we get a name check for your family here?
Lexi, Lawson, Naya, Libby, Stuart, Louise.
Fantastic. And Louise is the missus?
Yeah, she's the missus. Yeah.
She's your nan, are you?
She's the grandma.
You're the grandmother. You're nan, are you? Yeah. Let me hear that accent as well. You Scottish as well?
Yes, grandma.
Fantastic.
Edinburgh.
And the kids, are they kind of mix of English and Scottish?
No, English.
They're all English. So you girls were cheering us on Wednesday, but Nan and Grandad weren't, maybe.
No.
He's a good one. He's South African.
And you're South African?
Well, yeah, I am, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't sound it, but yeah.
You don't sound it at all.
No, I totally agree with you.
So how come you're South African then?
I'm born there for 3 months, and that was it. Yeah.
Very, very good. Well, he looks like a good rugby player anyway, so I'm sure he's... Right, well done. Congratulations to Andy on his 70th birthday, celebrating tonight in the Empress Suite, of course, here at Towcester. This is the Celebrate Your Birthday at Towcester Stakes, and an appropriate presentation, Andy. Back to you.
Yeah, great stuff. Thanks, Dobbsy. Plenty of people celebrating here at Towcester tonight. I'm sure there will be tomorrow night as well. Party night here at Towcester tomorrow. To be fair, every night is party night here at Towcester, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. But Saturday's always that little bit extra special. Meanwhile, you'll be celebrating back the 3-dog Rookie's Buddy as obliged at 6-1 for Bernie Warren there. The 3-dog, the full order in, 3-1-5, 4-6 and 2, 3-1-5, 4-6, 2. Distance is 1 length, ahead, 1 3/4, half a length and 2 3/4. Winning time 15.82, 1582.
them to get a picture.
Yeah, brilliant. I was
If we
thinking,
do
oh
it,
no.
exit,
Yeah,
exit.
yeah. Okay.
Done.
Yeah,
Somebody for
right.
the next race.
Yeah.
It's a little boy, girl, and his mum and dad.
Excellent. Right. Good. Perfect. Thanks, Dave. Top man.
Greyhounds ready in race 10 now on parade. It's the Buy the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. A5 is the grade for this one. Track 1 is Forest Alma. Front of Mr. Studer, trainer Kevin Hutton. 2 is Chubb's Turkana, owner Mr. Davis, trainer Mark Wallace. 3 Mooncoin Legend for the Cool Runnings Racing Syndicate, trainer Richard Yates. 4 Cullen and Thunder, owned and trained by Derek Law. 5 Penny's Parker for the Jump for Fun Syndicate, trainer Ernie Gaskin. And 6 is No Cam Boogie for Dr. Kythrotis and Dr. McClellan, trainer Mark Wallace. Runners approaching the boxes then for race number 10. Less than 3 minutes till post time.
Right. Oh, right. Okay. Church. Right. Okay. So you're going back. So you just picked her up. She was McDonald's. Alright, okay. Very good. Anyway, cool. Poor Sassy had to be there for a while. Was it good? Good. Excellent. Oh, that's all right. So all the down kids were there. I take it, were they? All right. All 5 of them, of course. Yeah. Good. All right. And Sienna's come out for the ride as well, is she? No. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, Evie was doing the stuff as well. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, down. Yeah. You should tell the school that. I know, really. That's right. The three mentors are 3 down kids. Are there any other mentors, or there are? But yeah, but mainly it's those ones. Yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, just kicking on. Pretty straightforward, really. It's not a huge night, but it's enough.
Greyhounds now being placed into the boxes for race number 10. The Buy the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. A5 is the grade for this one. Going in. All loaded now then. Race number 10. Tier with the flag once again. The low 6 hair is running. Low 6 hair on the move. Cans flow open, away we go then. Great start from 1. Forest Alma leads up from 4. Cullen and Thunder on the charge this first bend. Then comes 3, 5, 2 and 6. Round the first turn now and 3 moves off. Cannons into 4 and 5. So up front is 1 left all alone now. Forest Alma for Kevin Hutton. Leads by a good 5 lengths from 2 in the second spot. Chubb is Turkana. Then comes a 6 dog. No Cam Boogie. Approaching the final bend though. Still track 1. Forest Alma leads the way. 2 edging closer in second. Chubb is Turkana. Likewise the 6 in third. Up the lane they come now. Then still track 1. Forest Alma. 2 up the inside though. Chubb is Turkana's going to get up close home. 2 you winner tight for the minors. 6 and 1. But 2 Chubb is Turkana. A big performance here on debut. Confirmation result, race 10, then first trap 2, Chubbers Tucana, owner Mr. M. Davis, trying to mark Wallace, second trap 6, No Can Boogie, and third trap 1, Forest Alma, 2 beats 6 and 1, race number 10. That was the Buy the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. Replay up on screen now then. Up the inside, close home, Chubbers Tucana. It's a debut to remember for owner Mr. Davis and trying to mark Wallace. Has collared Forest Alma close home. In fact, Forest Alma relegated to third place in the end because 6 was flying on the outer as well. 2-6-1, your order in.
How you doing? You all right? Well done. Well, this is the Buy the Fab 4 £10 package, of course, all the details on the website. And talking of the Fab 4, we haven't quite got the Beatles, but we've got Entree after racing tomorrow night. Indeed, I think they probably start playing around 10 o'clock, so before the last race tomorrow night. Of course, very much a summer-themed party tomorrow with Hawaiian get-ups, I think, worn by the staff, fancy dress competition, and a band after racing, not to mention a top-class card. 10 races, mixed of open and top-grade affairs. Now, victory on debut. What an impressive performance, I think, going into the bend. Mark Wallace's pair, 2 and 6, Chubby's Tucana and No Can Boogie were 5th and 6th. Things kind of opened up quite nicely for them. An impressive performance, though, ultimately from the bitch on debut. Trained by Mark Wallace for Mike Davis, has beaten, I think, kennel mate No Can Boogie. So it's a 1-2 for the champion trainer. And Kira Cairns doing the business there. Well done. Now, we've got a presentation and we've got a family here. What's your name, sir?
Dylan.
Dylan, I'm glad, Dylan, you're still wearing the England victory shirt, of course, because we're going to win the 3rd and 4th place. My dear, what's your name?
Holly.
Holly, right. How old are you, Holly? You're 10, and Dylan? 7. Now, you're a lot older, young man, and what's your name?
Clint.
Clint, and you're here enjoying the fun and the of Towcester Race.
A family day out and having a wonderful time with the family. There's 12 of us down there. It's terrific, actually.
Why are they so shy? Why are they not joining the party down here? We could have had a bigger picture.
I think they're sulking, they lost.
You had No Can Boogie and it came 2nd, absolutely. Now, you don't sound... You did a place. You did a forecast of place. Well done. Of course, your dad placed the bets. You don't sound like you come from Milton Keynes, though.
No, from South Africa. A little village, surfing village, Umhlanga Rocks. So, like Newquay. But well done to Kevin Anderson, who just won the tennis. So, yeah.
That was a bit of a marathon in the 5th set.
Yeah, it was. But lucky he pulled through. Yeah, 2 in a row, so hopefully he can do it for us in the finals.
It's a long way home, but I take it you live here.
Yes, we live here for 16 years. We're home for the whole of July and August summer holidays.
Fantastic. Wow, great stuff. Well, Clint, nice to meet you. Holly and Dylan, well done. Enjoy the rest of your evening here at Towcester Racecourse. Thank you very much. They've made the presentation for race 10. We've just got 2 more to go. Thank you.
Thanks, Hobbsy. Yeah, the full order in then for race 10. 2-6-1-5-4-3. Distances were 3/4 of a length. Short head, 8 1/4, 3 1/4 and 3 3/4. That winning time once again, 28.78. 2.878 then for Chubby's Tucana on debut. A debut to remember for owner Mr. M. Davis and trainer Mark Wallace. Greyhounds running race 11 now on parade then. It's the Bar 4000 celebration packages from £15 stakes. A little less than 4 minutes to the off. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Look to the Moon for owner and trainer Emma Richards. 2 Southern Holly for owner Mrs. Harms and Ms. Jones, trainer Simon Harms. 3 Billy's Express for owner Mr. Gregory, trainer Bob Liddington. 4 Rockmount Buster, owner Mr. Lowther, trainer Derek Law. 5 is Culture Land for Mr. and Mrs. Davis, trainer Mark Wallace. And 6 Bitview Shannon for owner Mrs. Seward, trainer Kevin Hutton. Runners are approaching the boxes then for race 11. Full betting show up on your screen now. You can see the current favourite is the 6 dog, Bitview Shannon, 7-4. Greyhounds now being placed into the boxes for race 11. It's the Bar 4000 celebration packages from £15 stakes. A4 is the grade for this one then. Going in. All loaded then, race 11. Teal with that flag once again. Below 6 hair is running for the 11th time tonight. A4 the grade for this one. Stand by for action. The bunny is approaching. Gates rise, away we go. Great start from 1 up the inside. Look to the Moon, leads up. Here comes the 6 dog on the outer. Bitview Shannon's going to lead round now. 6 from 1 and 2. Then comes 4, 3 and 5. The second men they fly then. And it's trap 6. Bitview Shannon. A winner last time out, looking to double up then. 5 lengths clear from 1 at halfway. Then comes 2 towards the third turn now, though. Still trap 6. Bitview Shannon with about 7 lengths to spare now over the 1 dog in second. Still Look to the Moon. Then comes 2 off the final bend then. Sure, it's all about Bitview Shannon from here on in. Going further and further clear here, this 6 dog. Bitview Shannon in a canter. Tight for the minors, 2 and 1. But no photograph required for the winner. Bitview Shannon wins this in style. Well, confirmation of the result, race 11 then. First trap 6, Bitview Shannon for owner Mrs. Seward, trainer Kevin Hutton. Second was trap 2, Southern Holly. And third trap 1, Look to the Moon. 6-2-1, your order in. 28.48, the winning time then. Nice performance from Bitview Shannon. Paced up very nicely indeed. A winner last time out and is getting better and better. Just her sixth run at the track. Now a fourth victory. Certainly ground that's going places this one. 28.48 and the winning time for Bitview Shannon. Impressive here to land this A4. Going to continue to climb those grades is Bitview Shannon. Remember the name.
One, two, three. Well, probably the easiest winner of the night, Bitview Shannon, making it 4 wins from 6 starts for Kevin Hutton. Fantastic performance of the Greyhound in the striped jacket. Only a puppy still, September 2016. Now, where is Joey the Stag? Joey the Stag is in the house tonight. I think there's 8 of them. You're not part. Where is Joey? Let's bring down Joey the Stag. Where is he? And of course, in the next race, we welcome back to the track 2 greyhounds who've certainly had their stories to tell in 2018, Ballyregan Jimmy and especially Jovial Monk, who, of course, both run for Kevin Hutton in the last, looking for a quick fire double. Bitview Shannon doing the business there. Well, we got the thumbs up for Jovial Monk and Ballyregan Jimmy. And, of course, after what has been an extremely eventful and very worrying 2018, certainly early part of the year, thankfully, the story has a happy ending. And we look forward to seeing both of those on track. Are you Joey the Stag? Joey, you're a shy boy. Where were you? We wanted a picture taken with the winning Greyhound. But there you go. Come on. We'll have a quick chat with Joey the Stag. Nice to meet you. Who are you with tonight, Guy?
That bunch of idiots up there.
Give him a few name checks.
So, from the left, Guesty, Neil, brother, Aussie brother. That's Dad, Rico, Nick, and Daniel.
Fantastic. Now, where was the original Stag? I understand it was elsewhere. Whereabouts?
It was in Porto.
Oh, what a beautiful city, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Excellent.
And but there was one person who didn't quite make Porto. Who was that?
Did I make it? I'm not sure. Yeah, Damien didn't make it. My brother didn't make it.
That's who I was talking about.
Brilliant.
So he's over from Australia?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
And ready for the big day next week?
I hope so. He didn't fit his trousers earlier, but that's not his fault. So.
Okay, and who are you getting married to?
Victoria.
Well, you have a lovely afternoon, and congratulations to you, and enjoy yourself, Joey the Stag.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Well done, well done. He's a game. He was slightly shy coming down, but certainly wasn't shy in Porto, they tell me anyway. So, Andy, back to you, old boy. One more to go, and good to see Monkey back.
Absolutely, yeah, looking forward to seeing him back on track then in this next race, race number 12. But as you say, one more chance to win it big here at Towcester tonight, race number 12. And if you don't, or if you do, hopefully see you all again tomorrow and Sunday night to boot. Special party night here at Towcester tomorrow night, though, with a Hawaiian theme, I'm told. Wear your best Hawaiian shirt then, get yourself down to Towcester tomorrow night. Free entry, of course, to all patrons. Meanwhile, full order in. Race number 11, you were partying if you back the 6 dog, Bitview Shannon. No dangers Drew clear early doors. Full order in 6-2, 1, 5, 3 and 4. 6-2, 1, 5, 3, 4. Distances were 7 lengths. Short head, 1 1/4, 1 1/2 and 3 3/4. Winning time 28.48, 28.48. One more chance to win it big here at Towcester tonight then. Race 12 on its way in 9 minutes time. £50 on parade then for the lucky last. The VIP box and buffet from £35 stakes. Runners as follows. Trap 1 is Swift Windmill, Mrs. Cresswell, Memory and Overend. Trainer Mark Wallace currently 9 to 4. 2 is Jovial Monk. He's back for owner Mr. G. Anderson. Trainer Kevin Hutton 6 to 1. 3 is Dunquin Becky for the Gaskin Greyhound partners. Trainer Ernie Gaskin 4 to 1. 7 to 4 Trap 4 Ballyregan Jimmy for owner Mr. Bandrak. Trainer Kevin Hutton. That's your favourite. 5 to 1 Trap 5 Rockmount Raider for owner Mr. Lowther. Trainer Derek Law. And the 6 dog is Towns Park Gem for owner and trainer. Sorry, owner Mr. J. Reynolds. Trainer Simon Harms, I should say. Currently a 5 to 1 chance. Runners are approaching the boxes then for race number 12. Favourite in 4, Ballyregan Jimmy. Class act on his day. Over the sprint and 4 bends. Be looking to boss this from the outset, you'd think, the favourite. Currently 7 to 4. Ballyregan Jimmy. Loading up then for the lucky last, race number 12 here tonight. Signing off the classy looking A2. The VIP box and buffet from £35 stakes. Good luck with your picks here then in the finale. Don't forget we do it all again tomorrow night. And of course Sunday night as well. They're all loaded for the last though. Teal waves us all good night this time. Night night here. The low 6 hair is running for the final time this evening. Race number 12 on its way. Classy looking lineup in this A2. Stand by for action. Gates rise, away we go. 6 off to a flyer. Towns Park Gem leads up now from 4. Pacing up nicely. Ballyregan Jimmy's going to lead around this first bend. 4 now from 6. Then comes 1, 2, 3 and 5. Down the far side now. It's Trill Trap 4. Ballyregan Jimmy that leads the way. Pulled 2 lengths clear now from 6. Back in second. Towns Park Gem. Bit of a gap to the 1 dog. Swift Windmill as they approach his final bend though. Still Trap 4. Ballyregan Jimmy blazing a trail up front. 6 come back for more on the outside though. Towns Park Gem. This race is not over yet. 4 from 6. Then comes 1 down to the pace stick. 6 is closed on the outside but can't get there. 4, 6, 1 in the lucky last. Ballyregan Jimmy wins race number 12. Confirmation result race 12 then. First trap 4, Ballyregan Jimmy. Frodo Mr. M. Bandrak, Trinny Kevin Hutton. Second trap 6, Towns Park Gem. Third trap 1, Swift Windmill. Result 4, 6 and 1, 4, 6, 1. Winning time for Ballyregan Jimmy, 28.17, 28.17. Stand by for replay then. It was 6, Towns Park Gem, that led out, but didn't lead for long, because 4 showed that sprinter's pace to get on that first bend in control. Ballyregan Jimmy, to be fair to 6, Towns Park Gem, he was coming back at him on the run for home, but he did enough early doors, Ballyregan Jimmy, to turn that early lead into a winning one. And has come home probably about half a length clear of 6 in the end, with 1 back in third, Swift Windmill. 4, 6 and 1, your order in the finale.
Great. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a very special race if you followed the ordeal of Jovial Monk, name of Monkey, of course, who was stolen from the kennels of Kevin Hutton earlier this year. And he was away for a good few weeks. Now he's back on track. He's in great order. He's run a terrific race tonight. Now he's been beaten by Ballyregan Jimmy, who's one of the other greyhounds stolen as well, who has thankfully more quickly recovered, but both of them are absolute stars. So welcome back to Monkey, welcome back to Jimmy. A real relief and a fantastic story for Team Hutton as well, and they look an absolute picture, and you can tell they are delighted to be back. So well done to Hayley, well done to Denise, and pass on our congratulations, of course, to Team Hutton as well, Donna Witchells and Kevin, of course. Fantastic story, I think, to end the evening. Remember, back racing here tomorrow. We have first race 10:16 live on At the Races. Join myself and Anthony Ennis from 10 o'clock with Greyhound Racing from Towcester and various other sports as well. But most importantly, tomorrow night, free entry here. The stage has already been set downstairs in the bar. There is live band after racing. Well, in fact, I think the first number might just be played just after 10 o'clock. Andy Lismore, of course, track commentator. I'm not too sure what your movements are tomorrow, but hopefully you'll be dancing the night away with the rest of the staff here at Towcester. And there's a special summer party theme to it, fancy dress competition. Please turn up in your Hawaiian gear. It's more than welcome. Andy, I'd just like to say a safe journey home for everybody here tonight. Good luck. And for those who are coming back tomorrow, make sure you play the Imperial Cars big cash giveaway for £1,000. Good night.
Thanks, Hobbsy. See you again soon. Yeah, my Hawaiian shirt and my grass skirt is all ready for tomorrow night. But let's wrap up things where tonight's concerned now. And race 12, the full order in, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3 and 5. 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5. Distances half a length, 3 lengths, 4 1/4, half a length and 2 1/2. Winning time, 28.17, 28.17. Great comeback run then from Ballyreek and Gem. He was your 5-4 favourite. 8-1 the second, Towns Park Gem. 5-2 the third, Swift Windmill. As Hobbs said, that is that as far as tonight's action is concerned. Hopefully, see you all again here at Towcester tomorrow. Good night.